Today I am starting my journey, learning how to code from scratch. My ultimate goal, to make games and build websites. Sounds huge, right? But I am going to lean on AI to speed up the process massively. Hence the title, How Fast Can Someone Learn to Code from Scratch with AI? Day 1.
Okay, hello everyone. Today I'm going to learn how to use Python. Alright, this is from scratch, virtually no experience in the past like five years. I've not done this since secondary school. I've not touched any sort of coding for years. So I'm literally imagine a kid just picks up the computer and wants to code. That's what I'm doing right now.
First step, installing Python.
Right, yeah.
Seems easy, just one click, right? Well, I missed one tiny box, so I had to reinstall it. Clicked all the boxes, and finally, victory.
Oh, we're in, boys.
And that little win made me ridiculously happy. Next, I tried Python's built-in IDLE, and yikes,
this is not
cool. It was
ugly,
and I refused to stare at that for hours. So, I switched to Visual Studio Code. After almost an hour of setup, I finally wrote my first line of code. Print hello world. And it worked. I also tried watching a Learn Python in 10 minutes video, which was as useless as you would expect. I lost interest almost instantly. And that's when I realized ChatGPT and AI were my best bets. Step 2. My first project, the calculator.
You know, I want to make this calculator. Can I make this calculator?
The first project I picked was a simple calculator. I remember doing this as a kid, so it should be easy, right? I started with 2 variables to get user inputs, used int to convert them to numbers, and printed the addition. Shockingly, it worked on the first try. But a calculator that can only add 2 numbers, not good enough. So, I added an operation variable to choose what calculations to do, and included the other basic operations. That's when things broke, and enter ChatGPT to save the day. I had to convert the operations input into a string, which fixed it.
Oh my god, I forgot one int and then it screwed me.
This was my first semi-complete project, which ChatGPT gave it a 6.5 out of 10. But I wasn't satisfied with this, so I added functions which allow pieces of code to be reused, and a while loop to prevent it from ending after 1 calculations. Improvements boosted my score to an 8.5 out of 10. Pretty solid for a first project. Feeling confident, I moved to another classic, rock, paper, scissors. For this one, I followed a YouTube video and coded variables, if and elif statements, and a while loop. Everything worked, until it didn't. I blamed the code and asked ChatGPT what was wrong, and it said, I don't know man. Was I stuck on my second project? Nope. I was just running the wrong file. And one refresh later,
oh, it works. Okay.
Success. After adding a scoreboard and final touches, I got a 7.5 out of 10. Not perfect, but good enough for me. Step 4. Number guessing game. The final project of the day, a simple number guessing game. I started by breaking down the objectives and used import random to generate numbers. Initially I tried random.choice. Wrong. Then switched it to random int and added a guess counter. Then I added a simple input checker with try and accept value error to prevent crashes. Done. Submitted to ChatGPT and scored 8 out of 10. Recap and learnings. Overall, I practiced coding fundamentals and built 3 projects from scratch, using AI as my guide. Not bad for my first day. And that's all for today. If you enjoyed this, like, share and subscribe. I stream this live on Twitch, link in the description. So, you can follow along in real time. Day 2, I'm thinking of doing a to-do list app. Stay tuned. Until then, take care.